friends, it's Gwen. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm here to recommend a book to you. I want everybody to read this book. If you like YA thrillers, this is the book for you. I'm going to give you 5 reasons you must pick it up and read it this year or as soon as you can. It should be the next book on your TBR. I wrote down some stats. It has only 987 ratings on Goodreads, and of those ratings, it has a 3.94. I think people are severely not enjoying this as much as they should, and not nearly enough people are reading it. If you are a fan of YA thriller, mystery, suspense, this is your next read. I was actually recommended to read this book from one of my friends, Cristin, on Twitter and Instagram and her blog. But yeah, I definitely think you should read this. It's highly underrated, and I have not heard anybody talk about it. I have not seen any reviews on YouTube, and I'm here to talk to you about it because it's wonderful and it's great. Let's get into the reasons. So reason number 1 that you need to pick up and read and enjoy Here Lies Daniel Tate by Cristin Terrill is the twists. If you like twists and turns, this one has twists and turns for you. Think of this book as a puzzle. You are going to obviously figure out some of the pieces of the puzzle, but you will not figure out the entire puzzle. And it is just piece by piece. It is a masterpiece, and it's wonderful, and you will live for the twists. Reason number 2 to read Here Lies Daniel Tate is the writing. Absolutely was hooked from page number 1. It has a compelling and intriguing narrative thanks to the main character. There's little clues sprinkled throughout the writing that just kind of like build up, and it's just so good. Reason number 3 you should read Here Lies Daniel Tate is mysteries. There's so many mysteries in this book that you don't even see them coming. Of course, the first one is, what's going on with our main character, but the bigger one is what happened to Daniel Tate. And then after that, after you get in all of the secrets of the family, there's more mystery, and you're just like, what is going on? Now we're getting into the top 2 reasons that you need to read this book. Reason number 4, the Tate family. Okay, let me talk to you about this family. The Tate family is that average, rich, family that has this tragedy happen to them. But wait, there's so much more than that. They're just average here on the surface. This is where the story is, and it's so glorious. There's so many levels to this family. There's several siblings, and then the mother, and then the father, and then, it's just, there's so many layers to the family, and I'm here for it. What I love about it is at first, everything seems so happy, and you're like, oh, this family is so great. But there's something about the writing and just the family that's just a little bit off. It leaves you a little bit on edge. You're a little bit like, something's going on here. And it just leaves you a little, it's just so good. Definitely the Tate family. And reason number 1 to read Here Lies Daniel Tate is the main character himself, Daniel. I absolutely loved him as a character, and I'm surprised that I'm saying that because he is like the best unreliable narrator that I have ever read. He's the one that tells you right off the bat, I'm lying to you, I'm a con artist, I'm this abused little poor boy wandering the streets of Vancouver, lying my way into the safety of these homes so I have food and shelter and clean clothes. And oh, guess what? I'm going to impersonate this lost rich boy. And that he's unreliable, but he leads you in a way that you're like, is he the villain? Is he the good guy? Is he lying or telling the truth? Because you'll think he's telling you the truth and he'll be lying, and then you'll think he's lying and he's telling the truth. It's just like this crazy what did I read moment. This was the first time that I have ever read an unreliable narrator that was done so incredibly well. So those are 5 reasons that you should read Here Lies Daniel Tate. If you were into YA thriller, mystery, suspense books, again, loved it, rated it 5 stars, highly recommend. If you have any questions, definitely ask me down in the comment section. Let me know if I have compelled you to at least go out and purchase a copy or look for it on audiobook or ebook form from your library or anything like that. Definitely recommend 5 stars. But that's all for today's video. Thank you for joining me. I'll see you again in my next one. Bye!